Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, especially Love for April 2017. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic cards. And the first card that I'm going to pull is got to do with your first 15 days of April. Now, I have to turn this card around, which means that you don't have much control at all in areas of romance or marriage for the first 15 days of April. This is a card of conflict, and it shows that you will have a lot of difficulties in your romance area. And even if you meet a new romance, it's going to be complicated, it's going to give you a lot of problems in the first 15 days of April. And if you already have a romance, you can expect situations getting bad and from bad to worse. You can only control your own movements and what you say. So you must not show arrogance, you must not show provocation, do not show your temper, and try to keep a low profile and don't bring up issues which can upset your romance partner. We are only talking of romance now. So last thing you want to do is to provoke your romance partner. Things can move from a mental separation to an emotional separation. So you have to be very careful in the 15 days or your romance partner may just walk out of the door. Okay, so don't be provocative. Now let's talk of marriage. The first 15 days are also very difficult for you in marriage. Again, provocation, unhappiness. I see the marks of financial difficulties. I see that your movements are also not good, so that means progress of either your progress or your marriage partner's progress is also weak. It's a very dampening 15 days, first 15 days of April. So just control yourself and don't bring up issues that make your partner angry or very sad, or you will find that the rift between you and your marriage partner can be quite bad. If your marriage partner behaves in a difficult way, don't retaliate, just keep quiet. Let the 15 days of April go by, first 15 days of April go by. Otherwise, you will be attracting lots and lots of problems. Now, before I pull the next card, which will be for the next 15 days of last 15 days of April, I want to tell you that I'm going to also give you your good dates in April, your good ages in April, and also an example of a bad state ages in April. Now, your next 15 days. Next 15 days show that you have a lot of control and that you're going to start doing much better in the last 15 days. Well, there's improvement, let's put it that way. It's not going to 100% level, but the improvement is up to about 60-65%, which is good enough from a very bad first 15 days. So if you, in your romance areas, you can find a new romance, and in the last 15 days of April, the romance you find will be much better to your taste, and the behavior of that romantic partner would be better as well. And if you already have a romance, then you're going to be very happy with the romance. There's an going on bonding process, so happiness is seen, at least for you, to the level of 60-65% in the last 15 days of April. And if you're already married, you'll find that the last 15 days are much, much better than the first 15 days of April. There's a bonding issue, there's a togetherness and a holding togetherness, there's a growth that's taking place in your marriage area as well. So your marriage area is going to be doing very well in the last 15 days. There's a chance of being able to improve the marriage status. Compared to the first 15 days of April, the last 15 days are so much better. There's calm, there's the ability to reason, there's ability for forgiveness as well. Okay? Now I'm going to give to you, let me hold up both your cards, and I'm going to give to you a set of ages, and for the month of April, these sets of ages are very good. They are dates. I'm sorry, not ages, the dates. Let's start with dates. So I'm going to give you a set of dates in April, and on these dates you're going to become very lucky. So bookmark these dates. Give each other surprises on these dates, good surprises, and go out and do a bonding, whether in romance or whether in marriage. And the dates that I've chosen for you are the 6th, the 15th, and the 24th. On these dates, you will become very lucky together. and the bonding will be just beautiful and super, and you will be wanting to support each other for forever. There's magic in these dates for you. Okay, I'm also going to give you a set of ages, and which are going to be good ages, and the set of good ages I'm going to give you are going to be, if you are the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76. If you happen to be of these ages in the month of April 2017, you are going to be a very lucky person, and you are going to produce plenty of opportunities to find a good romance in the month of April. And if you already have a romance, you will be able to override difficulties even in the first 15 days because of your lucky age. And in the last 15 days, you will be tremendously lucky in romance and marriage. Okay, so that's good news for you. Now I'm going to give you a set of ages for you coming from Aquarius, which can be very problematic. If you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or even 82, if you happen to be of these ages, then be very careful that the first 15 days itself is going to produce so much difficulties in the area of romance and marriage. And if you have find a new romance, it will be full of complications and it can easily break. Okay, so if you happen to be of these negative ages which I've just given you, then you be very cautious. Your behavior has to come under control, whether in romance or marriage. Otherwise, you'll find that the romance can move on to breaking point, and the marriage can go on to a depressive state. Okay, now that's the news I have for you for the month of April. I hope one day you can go to Facebook and look me up and follow me, and we can manage a date together for Skyping. I'm already Skyping, and I charge USD 50 for a 90-minute session. And during the 90-minute session, I will talk to you about all areas of your life. And I'll be able to, for the next 5 or 6 years, very accurately advise you on where and how and what you have to do to improve your life for these next 5 or 6 years. Until then, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.